Carson.
What's up, Austin?
Do you hear that? Hey, y'all. Guess what? We're sponsored with Dubby. If you don't know what Dubby is, you're about to find out. Dubby is this awesome Jareless energy blend. And right now, I am drinking my favorite one. It is called Big Energy Tears. Go get your own at dubby.gg and use code FishingBreak to get 10% off. Now, enjoy the pod. Wow. That was something, right?
That was a cool sponsor. Should do that more.
We really should.
It's been like every single episode.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
You know, just living.
Yeah, tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
It is. You're gonna be here. Well.
Oh.
No, we're recording this the day before.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You'll be hearing it on Thanksgiving if you listen to it. If you listen
care.
to it afterwards, then
Sucks to suck.
Eat a donut.
Eat a donut.
But yeah, we're we planned this horribly. But I'm gonna try to get it out for tomorrow for Thanksgiving.
Eat a donut, indica, cycle, kite.
What?
Dick.
Oh. Okay. So what do you want to talk about today, Austin?
I want to talk about a couple things, but mainly let's start off with what's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
You know, don't hate me.
Oh.
But I've never been a Thanksgiving guy. It's never really meant anything to me.
Why?
It was more of like a, oh boy, I get to see the family I see every day already. So, and I just get to eat food. I mean,
yeah, but it's not food that you would normally eat, so.
I suppose like that's the thing that people argue, and I'm just like, but it's food. It's not like.
Yeah, but like you put a little bit more time into it.
Yeah, I guess.
Like we did our Friendsgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I put 6 hours into that turkey.
Yeah. You left it in the oven.
I still had to check on it.
Did you take a big spoon and like dump everything back on as it was cooking?
Every once in a while.
Okay. I give you credit.
And like a little bit more than halfway through, I took the foil off of it. So.
Okay.
I waited a little bit too long. That's why, like, no one had any skin because it just all came out.
Well, I preferred it. I prefer it the way you cooked it. It was like it wasn't dry, but it wasn't moist. I kind of like it in that in between.
Cool. I was very worried, and I actually overcooked it a little bit because I didn't want to be the reason people got salmonella.
Fair.
But you know,
it was good though.
I will say, cooking a turkey is quite easy.
It is.
Like,
dude, you cannot fuck up cooking stuff like that. You leave it in the oven, you check it, and if you fuck it up, that's your fault.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand why people have such a hard time cooking for Thanksgiving.
I don't know how it is, dude.
Like, I understand it takes a while. I do.
Yeah.
And if you're by yourself cooking, like your mom cooking for your whole family, I get that.
Yeah.
But if you have help.
Did you have help?
I had people bring stuff.
Oh,
all I did was do the turkey.
Yeah.
And the mashed potatoes and the gravy. But it was just store-bought boxed mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And canned gravy, so.
It turned out pretty good, I think. I didn't really eat anything, but I had the turkey. It was pretty good. Dude, why is Stewie barking?
I don't know. He's a little shit.
He is a little shit. We're going to make merch, and it's just going to be a picture of me shooting
Peter will love that.
Dude, I can't wait to draw that.
Can you have me in the background digging a grave?
Yes, dude. Merch. It's coming.
I love Stewie, but that would be awesome.
Nobody would buy that.
I think everyone in our friend group would buy that.
Stewie would not be dead. It would just be me aiming the gun at Stewie.
And me getting ready.
Exactly. Nothing's implied.
Yeah, no, the day's gonna come eventually.
Everything's implied. It just will not be there.
Yeah.
Dude, like, I've always wanted to start a merch line. I don't know why.
Same. Did you? Well, listen.
Like,
I know I can't draw too well.
Yeah.
But I can design some shit.
Yeah.
Like, I've made hoodies. Never bought them because I never had enough money to spend $20 on a hoodie whenever I was making them. But now,
well, for me, it's like the idea of just having like your own shit out there is like,
absolutely.
like I one day we'll have merch.
Like, I have an SFR hat.
Mm-hmm.
I designed it. I made it, and I don't wear it because the only one I thought I would like having a flat cap, I despise them.
Flat caps are awful.
But I love the way it looks. It's gray. It's blue. It has SFR in it on Greek letters, like they use for college dorms and shit, like sororities. Yeah, it's made in those, so no one knows what the fuck it says.
You guys won't be able to see it, but I have my Mammoth flat cap.
Yeah.
I hate flat caps, but it looks really cool.
It does. Like, I have mine in my closet on display. But yeah, no, I think we should. No one's gonna buy it, but we can wear it.
Yeah.
Like, I want to make a decal for my truck.
I made merch once.
I want fishing brake decal for the truck and a W decal.
W decals you just buy though. I can make a fishing brake one.
Yeah. That'd be cool. We should try and do that after this.
I made merch once. It is a very exclusive merch that only me and Connor own.
Is it? What is it? Is it table for two or SFR?
It was table for two. Like, when we first started out, because I was like, oh, it's not gonna like, it's not something we're gonna sell. It's just something to like.
It's just something we have.
Yeah.
Or you have.
Just commemorate the idea of it.
Yeah, but you know what? Although we might not have as many subscribers or followers, we're gonna go much further than that channel.
Yeah.
And
I hate
you
to
know
say
what?
it.
I can say that because I know Connor don't listen to these.
I hate to say it, but you're probably right. There's just not enough time and effort.
And let me just say, Fishing Break Gaming Channel.
It's coming soon.
It's coming.
It's coming soon.
It's coming.
Not a new channel though.
No.
We decided on that.
Yes, we're gonna use the same.
Gaming videos are coming.
Gaming videos. Because I think we can add different tabs to it, right?
Yeah. Put in a playlist.
Yeah. So get ready for that because
it's exciting.
Although we're talking right now, we talk a lot funnier over over games, and like we could actually scream and not ear rape you.
Well, I mean, back to what I was saying. I made merch once, and I still have the shirt.
Why have I never seen it?
I would never wear it around you guys.
Can you show me after this?
I have the picture.
Okay.
That I use. I don't have the shirt.
Oh, you never made the shirt.
No, I did make the shirt. It's just.
Where's the shirt?
It's at the other house, like
deep in the closet,
tucked away. But I made a shirt, or I made a design, because at the time, Game Grumps, they had this design going on where they were anime girls. And
no fucking way.
Hold on. Let me finish. And I was like, me and Connor both watched Game Grumps.
Is that why I've seen you make you guys?
Hold on.
With anime tits.
Yes, but it was like we saw it and we were like the same thing happened to us. We were like, dude, merch would be so cool. So I was drawing the one night and I was like, fuck it, and I drew it and I sent it to Connor, and he was like, dude, that's like vile, but that's like the funniest shit ever. And I was like, I feel the same exact way.
Who'd you get to make the t-shirt ink?
Some company. It wasn't
Because I believe that's the big one. Or it used to be.
I don't remember, but I could probably go on and find it. But
Yeah.
it was like $10 a shirt, which
Oh shit, that's cheap.
isn't bad because
No.
they didn't charge you for the decal. It was the decal plus the shirt. It was $10,
Really?
and they did not care how many decals you put on it.
Really?
Yeah,
That company definitely went under or upped their prices.
I have no clue, but it turned out it was like a little faded, but it still was cool.
Yeah.
$10 for two shirts was $20, and shipping was free. So
Dude, you can't beat that.
I designed two of them, and I showed it to his house the one day, and I was like, "Here," and he was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Yeah." His mom did not like it at all.
I cannot wait to see this.
But yes, there are pictures. They're not out there because I never posted it. I'm not at that point in my career of drawing that I went into that area. But it is out there, or I have one and he has one. And basically, you guys aren't gonna see it. I'm not putting it on there for you guys, but I'm gonna describe it. Basically, what it was is I tried to imagine me and Connor if we were just like absolute sluts, and we were also girls. He had like rainbow like everything, and he had like cat ears.
I love this.
Mine was black and yellow with like black polka dots, and I had like bear ears, and then I was like, well, I had to put this on a shirt somehow, so I made like the portal from the Portal games, and we were coming out of it, and I'm gonna let you think about that, and that's what the shirt looked like. There's only two in existence, and I own one, and I hope Connor owns the other one. So yeah,
so
that
funny.
that was the only merch I've ever made. It
We're
was
on-
really merch.
We're gonna make more. We're gonna make some. Because you know what? I know our friends would actually wear
Yeah, they would.
this merch.
Especially like fishing break stuff.
Oh my god.
They
Dude,
would-
we've been wanting Fishing Break merch for years.
Exactly.
And now we have a podcast?
Yeah.
Dude.
With me, like, dude, I love like the absurd like shirts with like just weird shit on it.
Me too.
And that's why I made the shirt, because I was like, oh, this is scuffed as shit, but is it funny? Yes. But yeah, that's how my first merch design went, and it didn't go anywhere, obviously, but it was funny.
But it's designed.
Yeah. I should have put mine on the back. I don't like shirts with
I
like
don't
huge
either.
logos.
Like, I like this,
Yo, this is okay.
and then something
I
big
like
on the back.
this.
Yes.
I like how it's, like I should have done that.
Yeah.
I put mine on the front.
Yeah,
that's
it's
why
really fucked up.
Connor likes that stuff, so that's why I just made two of them.
Well, that's why my I really like. Now, Grant, it's supposed to be like that, but my dear person behind me hoodie,
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing on the front.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, it's supposed to be like that because it says "Dear person behind me, you matter." But
It's like
yeah. By the way, guys, I'm in a huge mental health kick right now. So like, if you're doing bad, go call the suicide hotline.
yeah. Do
But-
that.
But anyways,
I
yeah.
I think it's more of like a like I don't like people looking up here. I don't like people looking at the front of me. If they're looking at the back of me,
So that
it's
you
okay.
you want them to look at your ass, not your dick.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
That's what
okay.
I'm saying.
I get you. I get you. I'd rather people look at my face, but
but yeah, I don't know. It's just how I like it. Off the merch topic. You were telling me about this the streaming shit.
oh yeah. So there's a streaming service out there. I'm not gonna say a name, partially because I can't remember it. But Also because I wouldn't, because it's very illegal. The streaming service I just found out today, you can only get it on a Amazon Fire Stick. And do you know what breaking your Fire Stick is? You heard of that?
I assume it's like you just kind of start jacking into stuff.
Yeah. And I don't know anything about that, but this one, it's an app, sort of. You get sent a link and you do whatever. It's $20 a month. You get any TV show from Netflix, Hulu, normal TV, any TV ever. You can watch movies that are still in theaters and not on DVD yet. Like,
So
that is unbelievable. And if you're a sports guy and you don't want what is that, ESPN, or there's a NFL one, game day or something like that, you just go in, type the city that you're looking for, and if there's a game on, you could just watch it. You could watch it from the Vegas Knights game if they're versing someone else. You can watch that from PA for $20 a month. And only 500 people from each region or city or however it works can. It's only 500 people. And if that 500 people are on it, they send you to a different one and only 300 people can watch it. So really only 800 people at a time in your region can watch it. And yeah.
sounds like a steal to me, man.
Dude, I would kill to have this.
Is it
It is highly illegal.
Is it overwhelmingly illegal? Maybe.
I mean,
is it probably worth it? Probably.
Like, you can watch the fact that you can watch Netflix shows, like Netflix original shows on this.
See, the more I think about it, that $20 price mark is not that bad. Because in reality, you said you can watch like everything on it.
Everything.
Netflix alone is like $16.
Yeah.
Disney Plus is like $12. But you said
no Disney Plus. They don't want to fuck with the mouse.
You stole my joke. Hulu's like Hulu's not that bad. It's like $8.
Hulu for no ads, I pay $18.
Oh, damn.
That's like their premium one.
HBO Max is like $10. So yeah,
so really,
$20 mark.
$20 is a steal.
Not that bad.
Yeah, like I was talking to this dude who knows someone, and for this sake, knows someone else who knows someone else. That
Who knows a guy?
Yeah, who knows a guy who knows a cousin who knows his sister. They watched the Barbie movie while it was still in theaters. They've watched the new movie that's coming out on Thanksgiving called Thanksgiving. It's the horror film. They watched it a week ago.
I heard
it's not even out.
Totally off topic, but I heard it's doing really good. The Thanksgiving movie.
It's not out yet, is it?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But like on critics and stuff, I heard it did really good.
Dude, it looks horrifying.
I thought it looked fucking stupid, but the more I saw, I was like, all right, it could be okay.
Well, you know what I found out?
Hmm.
The Five Nights at Freddy's movie is coming to DVD.
Yeah, is there like a lower cut on it?
With deleted scenes. The R-rated deleted scenes that we all wanted to see in theaters.
That would be cool.
Is in the...
Get it.
There's an option on there, supposedly, that you can just watch it with the R-rated stuff.
Dude, it should have came out like that.
It should have. And supposedly the second one will be.
I understand they wanted to like test the waters.
Yeah. And I think they tested them quite well.
Yeah, it did pretty good.
I forget how much they made.
They made $425 million in the first
week?
month.
Still.
Their budget was like $15 million.
Can you imagine their budget on the next one?
And that's a Blumhouse film. Blumhouse are like known for making movies on really small budgets,
Yeah.
and so
And they're about to get a much higher budget.
they hit it out of the goddamn park. But in terms of quality, that movie is pretty good for what it was. Blumhouse is just great at doing that. I'm trying to look for this picture because I hope I have it. I'm gonna be really upset if I don't have it. Because I'm like pretty sure it's not on my iPad anymore. Unless it is.
Dude,
I'm gonna look.
dude.
What?
If I am reading this correctly, I am. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie made $3 million less than the Barbie movie in their first week.
Mm-hmm. I knew it did really
Granted,
good.
the Barbie movie has made $1.7 billion.
Dang. See, I knew that even if it was bad or not, it was still going to do good.
It was still doing good because it's what we all wanted.
Yeah.
The fact that a movie was being made is what we wanted.
Exactly. Whether it was shit or not,
People were watching it.
Everyone was watching it. There was no in between. Like, there was never a moment where I was like, I like the games, but like the movie. Nah, if you liked just the idea of FNAF, you saw the movie.
Yeah, and yeah. So I want to go to our next topic here.
Yeah.
We're going to the city tomorrow.
Yes.
You excited?
Maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna take some cool pictures.
See, I always disliked the idea of getting mugged, and
Well, we're gonna carry knives.
last year I did not have my knife because I forgot it,
No one did.
and I felt so vulnerable.
What about whenever that dude came up to us wearing the Cat in the Hat hat?
Dude? Like, I would have stabbed him if I had my knife.
I'm excited. I hope more people come with us. I hope Ian comes.
Because Ian...
I doubt Josh will come. He's going to be with Maddie. Ashley's going to be in Ohio or Somerset.
yeah, her family lives up there.
Yeah. RT's definitely going to be with his girlfriend. Sean, maybe.
Sean, maybe. You won't see this, but I drew this at a point.
Carson, I have a serious question. Do you want to be trans?
No.
Or do you feel like a woman?
No.
You sure?
Positive.
What about if you sang the song?
What song?
Man, I feel like a woman.
No.
I
There was just a point in my life where Sailor Moon is just kind of like the anime, and that's when that was drawn.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Um,
We've only been going for 23 minutes.
I feel like we've been going for like 10 minutes. It's a win in my book.
It is.
Dude, I'm really trying to find this photo.
Well, you know what? Maybe you should find it later.
I found it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Let me see it now.
Anyways.
Oh, no. Because I got to do a live commentary on this now.
Okay,
Let me
wait.
see.
Okay, wait,
What?
hold on.
What?
This is what I drew.
Okay.
Don't make fun of me.
Okay.
This is what I drew.
Oh my god.
That is what I drew.
Okay.
And this is what went on the shirt.
Oh, I can see why his mom didn't like this.
There are 2 shirts out there with that on it.
Oh no.
Dude, don't get me wrong. In today's standards,
Why is your collar not attached?
Dude. I told you, like I said earlier, I just imagine if me and Connor were the biggest sluts on the planet.
Jesus, you both have bow tie chokers on. He has rainbow lipstick. You look worried. You look not ready for this night. Like, you know something bad's about to happen, and Connor looks like a sex doll.
Keep in mind, this was like 3 years ago.
I don't care. I
No,
don't.
no, no. Just
Look
imagine,
at that.
imagine,
Look at that tiny mouth and tiny nose.
Yeah, uh, imagine today's standards of my art.
Why is the portal so realistic?
Because I just...
Did you just copy and paste a portal?
No.
Did you actually draw that?
Yes.
Damn.
This was around when I, like, started getting better with my iPad.
Yeah. I'd say I don't want to look at that region there, but dude, that is fucking good. That looks like a real portal.
I'm gonna redraw this. Not really.
No, please don't.
I'm not
please
touching.
don't. I don't want that anywhere in the world.
I am never touching this again.
That needs to go into a file that needs to be locked, and then put into another file that also needs to be locked. Put into another file, and it needs to be called grandma pictures, because no one cares to look at grandma pictures.
No one's gonna look at it. I'll put a password on it. It's just gonna be the N word.
No one will guess that.
I was not. No, I was proud of it.
You should be.
Not anymore.
You should be. You should be ashamed, and you should be proud.
Because at the time, it was a great idea. Because I just saw, like, Game Grumps did one, but theirs was not nearly as bad as that.
Dude, I'm so excited. We're going to be drawing some t-shirts and stuff, some decals, and I'm going to be betting your money away on FanDuel.
God. Oh, that is what we were doing earlier.
Yeah. You had $10. We lost $6, and I got you back up to $10.
You did.
Then we put it away go back to later, and we're gonna win you $50.
Dude, that blows my mind. That whatever you bet, and in the pure chance that you win, that you get double that back.
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
Yeah.
Who thought of gambling? Because they're geniuses.
I'm pretty sure Cowboys.
Cowboys? That makes sense.
I could be completely... Probably... No, honestly,
hold
on.
It was definitely like some Western asshole.
No, I want to say it's like Japanese.
Japanese.
How did gambling
come to be?
Start. Use wooden tiles in a lottery-style game recorded in the Book of Songs. The fuck is that? The earliest known occurrences of gambling was in ancient China.
No. You were close. Can I say that?
What?
That you were close?
What?
Comparing the Japanese to the Chinese? I don't really give a shit.
I mean, they are literally miles apart. And not very many.
Fair.
I think as long as something is closer to a thing you were comparing it to than you are to that thing, you're good.
We're touching waters we shouldn't be touching. Let's go back to gambling.
Anyways, blackjack.
Yes.
We're gonna win. Fuck your slots. We're winning on blackjack.
See, I thought that the live dealers were the only ones.
No, that is a.
But now that I know that this exists, I'll be playing it.
So let me put it to you this way. I think if we'll try a live bet. Because I'm not exactly sure how blackjack works, but I am. If there's more people in, you can win more money. Mm-hmm. That you were betting against yourself. Mm-hmm. So whatever you put in, you double. But if you're versing other people and you win, you get their bets. So if you bet $1, they bet $1 and another $1. Okay? And there's a dealer that's betting as well.
So it's like...
So you bet $1, you can win $4.
I'll have to try that.
I think we should. But then we also have to wait on other people. So that's... But blackjack's pretty quick. You saw how quick my hands were going on the automated. And it's so stupid that you have to be 21 to use an online gambling shit. I can go into a gas station right now and go use the skill games and check out.
Wait, you got not even a year? No, yeah, not even a year.
8 months.
Something like that.
6 months?
May, right?
What month are we in? 11?
No, yeah, November.
12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Huh.
6 months.
You're almost there.
Yeah, but I'm at the end of May, so.
Ah, well.
Like the very end. I am the 31st.
Well, I mean, you buy lottery tickets.
I do. Which, again, is stupid.
Is that anything like that?
No.
Do you get...
No, that is full random. This, you can at least think about.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, do you get the same amount of joy from those that you do that?
I think I had more fun playing blackjack right there than I do scratching tickets.
Okay.
Because I can bet $1 on those. But, I mean, I could buy $1 scratch-offs. But usually you're just going to win a free ticket.
Dude, I have not won a scratch-off in a long fucking time. They're so rigged, dude.
They're not.
They're
They're
not
just
rigged.
more random.
They're just like...
And they're not even random. If you look on the back, it tells you the probability chances. And usually, the $5 ones are 1 out of 4.65. So, if you buy 5 of them, one of them's going to win, at least.
But even then, it's not guaranteed.
No, but what's the word I'm thinking of? Statistically, you should win.
Yeah.
Statistically. I did good in statistics. Ask Ian. We played 8-ball pool the entire time.
You did good in statistics, you didn't do anything?
No.
Okay.
Because it just makes sense. Statistics and physics are the easiest things of all time.
Physics was easy.
And geometry.
Physics was the easiest class ever.
Oh, look, there's an apple up here. How'd it get down there?
Well, I mean, yeah, but
It's angles, degrees, and factors.
Mm-hmm. Easily, probably my favorite thing to learn about. Cause
Actually, I lied. We didn't have it in school. I had it in Beatty. Trigonometry. It's fucking triangles.
Yeah.
Do you know how easy triangles are?
3 sides. Did you guys get into pyramids and shit?
Yeah.
I didn't take trigonometry.
There wasn't a class for it in Deer Lakes.
Yeah.
Or else I would have taken that over statistics.
See,
actually, I probably would have taken both.
See, that's my show's school, right? I don't know what they're teaching kids these days because we graduated 3 years now, almost. Why did we learn about don't get me wrong, history's cool.
I love it.
I do like me some history, but other shit where it's oh, how did you get 18 from these 5 numbers plus X plus that
so
shit?
can I just say,
fuck that.
Who is buying 17 watermelons?
No one.
No one. And
Kyle is.
And why are they trying to put it in a wagon? It don't make sense.
It doesn't, unless you're Walmart.
And you know what? Fuck word problems.
Yeah, he's right. Fuck word problems.
And although I said I love geometry and trigonometry, the alphabet should not be in math.
Yeah. But the way I always thought about that is it's like training your mind to
It is.
think about more complex solution or more complex questions and
It is. But if you got rid of them, there wouldn't be those complex questions.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and then
you would find another way to ask that question.
What's the percentage of stuff you use that they always say that you use from school in real life?
I think it's 10.
Yeah. If that's basic math is cool. Multiplication, division,
fractions,
all that cool. But when they were oh yeah, let's put you in some advanced algebra where you can learn about how a shape equals 400. Like, no.
Also,
That's
like,
dumb as shit.
I hate the fact that you can't take the classes. Well, you can, but you normally can't take the classes that are going to help you in your life. There should be a class, and I hate that they got rid of it.
Well, they saved that for college.
Fuck college.
Yeah. They save, like, financing.
Well, no, there
all
was.
that.
I did personal finance. That was.
But
Miss,
was it useful?
I didn't learn shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the teacher. We did all on the computer though.
Yeah.
I'm like, and she didn't even teach us how to fill out a fucking check. When I go to the bank,
My mom taught me how to do that. I don't need someone to teach me that.
yeah, but your mom shouldn't have to.
You got to learn it
You
somewhere.
were paying to go to a school to learn.
It's fair.
They should teach you how to do these things.
And I, like, homework it's a cool idea, okay? I'm sure on paper it's like, oh, we'll give them shit to do at home so, like, they can learn when they're not here. No. Homework, worst fucking idea on the planet. Going through school and getting that, like, that experience when people sit you down and they just talk at you and they're, like, up there teaching you shit, that's, like, the best way of learning. When they throw shit in front of you and go, have at it, that's not learning.
No, it's not.
You're just making it worse. And I don't, like, me personally, I took, like, the higher classes.
Yeah.
Like honors and AP.
See, here's the thing. I did not. I hated school.
Well,
my highest.
Beatty, right?
I learned my shit from Beatty. The highest thing I took in school was statistics, and it was AP statistics because that's all they had.
Mm-hmm.
Or honor, not honors.
It was AP.
It was AP. Like, that's it, because nothing else is going to help me.
Well, and then even then, like the higher class of, or the higher grade of class, it didn't mean anything.
Mm-mm.
You worked at, like, a somewhat faster pace, but that's terrible. What? Just because you're in a higher grade of a class, I understand that you can take in knowledge faster, but teaching it faster, no, that's not the same thing at all.
While we're on the topic of this, like, I don't know if I've told you before, the school asked me to come into school after I graduated.
Yeah.
To tell people, they wanted me to tell them, go to college, because I'm not doing well in life. That's literally what Mr. Bachman, his whole idea was. And then I told him I have a great job, I'm getting paid great, I'm buying a truck, and I'm moving out.
Yeah.
And everyone else has hundreds of thousands of dollars in student loans.
Exactly.
The only one who didn't was Anisha.
Yeah. Stewie.
Stuart! As you guys can hear, I get excited when I see the puppy. Now the puppy is on the table with us.
Hi, Stewie.
But,
Stewie, you want to say something to the viewers?
yeah, let him sniff it.
Here.
Let him sniff.
Here. I don't know if you guys could hear any of that, but
I want to go back there because I have a chance to buy a house next year for $125,000.
it's not bad.
And I worked on the house.
Nice.
So I know everything wrong with it. I know what's going on with it. I know what everything does. And again, everyone else is still paying their own shit.
See, I get down with, like, trade schools and stuff.
Yeah.
Because you're, like, actually learning something.
Yeah.
But if you're going to college and they're like, oh, you need these credits and that credit to... No, that's absolute bullshit.
Yeah. You know, we should take a quick break real quick.
Quick break.
Quick break.
Alright, we'll come back to you in a sec.
Wow, that was a really good piss. Dude, you got a nice cock.
What? Anyways, what were we talking about?
School.
Fuck school.
Fuck school.
don't go. I mean, go to college if you want.
But you don't.
I'm
have
not.
to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I make bank building shit.
I mean, like it's not much of a bragging point, but I had a job that I quit, but I had to quit it. I was making like $23 an hour. Did I not work that much? Sure.
Well, you had a reason.
Yeah, but that's still $23 an hour for.
Dude, Luke makes decent money trucking.
Oh, he trucks.
Yeah, he does dump trucks.
I thought he had a landscape.
No, that's his dad's.
Oh, okay. I knew he had something involved with that.
Yeah, and then my buddy Gus from Beatty, he joined some union. He does like cranes and stuff.
See, it's jobs like that I just think are better than.
Dude, you make so much more money.
I like.
Unless you were going to be a CEO of a company.
I understand not liking that kind of stuff, but even then, there's like alternatives. Like people like, oh, I don't want to work in construction, so I'll have to go work in like a no. Go get an office job.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in that office the same amount of time that you will be at like a construction site.
Yeah, seriously.
Most of the time.
You can work for CVS online, like dealing with stuff like that.
Yeah, and there's both sides. If you don't want to be active and outside all day, then go work in an office.
Ashley didn't go to college. She did some online stuff, got a little bit scammed.
Exactly.
But now she's making good money
Yeah,
at a dog place.
Could I do what she's doing? Fuck
no.
I could not deal with that.
Dude, I cannot deal with screaming dogs picking up dog shit and piss.
But
she's with animals. She's doing what she likes to do, and she's making money.
Yeah.
Like, people automatically think, oh, you're not going to go to college. You're going to be a garbage man or a cashier.
Even then, garbage guys make some bank.
If I'm not mistaken, they have a pension.
Yeah.
If they're state garbage people.
And recently, I don't know, I think recently they had it upped a lot.
Yeah. And like FedEx drivers or UPS,
dude.
If you're there after 5 years, you make $75,000 a year.
If I stayed there and when I turned 21, I would have been making like $50 an hour.
Fuck yeah.
But I can't do that.
What, doing trucking?
Yeah.
Dude, you get paid by a mile.
Damn.
It's like 60 cents a mile or some shit.
From gathering like talk and stuff, like throughout working there, like it sounds rough, but like I think at the end
you're by yourself. You're dealing with idiots on the road.
Yeah, it sounds a little rough, but I think at the end of the day,
all you would have to do is drive and listen to podcasts or music, jam out, listen to comedies. I guess you have other duties and stuff, but
no, dude. All they did is they take their little phone thing.
Yeah.
They show up. They scan it. They unload the truck. They don't do shit. They just unlock the truck for you. That's how FedEx works.
FedEx drivers just have to. Oh.
They drive the truck.
Granted, I'm gonna give them this. There is a lot of different roles.
Well, yeah.
For driving a truck.
If you fuck that up, like, it's over for you.
Like, if you get into an accident and there's something wrong with your truck, like if one of your tires is a little bit flat, it's your fault, and they're going to rail you.
Yeah. If that truck, like I always heard that if that truck was not in prime condition by the time you got back, it's your fault. And it did not help that all the truck drivers were like grumpy old guys.
No.
None of them were young. And that's the other reason why, even if I wasn't here, I could not do that. Because I would not trust myself to take care of that.
There is a huge respect for truck drivers.
Yeah, because that's why I think they're all old guys, because they have the patience and.
Yeah, but what happens when those old guys can't drive? We're gonna be fucked.
We are gonna be fucked. My fucking.
Young people will start trucking.
There was one guy there that, from what Ian tells me, it doesn't sound like he did it. But there was one guy there that was gonna start, but that was like half a year ago now. So I guess he didn't ever go through with it.
Jesus.
I don't know. A lot of respect to those guys. They spend most of their day shipping stuff, but I could not deal with the priorities and fulfillment that job depends on.
No, like that. It's like, it's gonna sound really weird comparing it to them, but it's like military people.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do it. I have a huge respect for them. There's no way in hell I could do that. Like, I'm not saying their jobs are the same by any means. I'm saying that there's huge responsibilities involved that I cannot deal with.
What's isn't like a huge problem like false valor? Is that what it's called? Where people like fake
Stolen valor.
Stolen valor. That's what it is.
Yes.
That shit's fucked up.
It is.
That is like a whole nother level of fuck you.
Yeah.
Because even like people that go to the military for like a few months and they're like, all right, I can't like.
You still did it.
I don't blame you, dude.
You still went though.
If I went in, like, I don't know how war looks. I don't ever watch war. Like,
I've seen some fucked up shit.
If I saw, like, say I went in with like you or something.
Yeah.
If I went on field with you, and you got fucking blasted next to me, nah, I'm done. I could not do that.
That's why people get PTSD.
Exactly. Like, in that...
Like, seeing it from my pap, he was in World War II, and shit's fucked up then. Shit's still fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he'd wake up, and he actually woke up strangling my grandma.
Oh my god.
Like, that's my great-grandpa, strangling my grandma. He was 98 years old.
Dude, I don't blame him, man.
And, dude, it was
Is
terrifying.
that terrible? Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't blame him.
No.
Like, my pap up the street was in the Air Force.
Yeah.
He obviously didn't see the worst of it.
Dude, this is gonna sound like shit.
What?
So, my pap, my grandma's husband, he was in the Air Force, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I say supposedly because he was apparently a airplane mechanic.
Yeah.
This dude was dumber than a bag of rocks. Okay?
Yeah.
But he'd always talk all this stuff but couldn't work on a car.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well, that's pretty much... My pap can work on stuff,
Yeah.
but he was a Air Force mechanic.
Yeah. But it was always very funny to me. Like, he never went to war or anything, but he worked on shit.
Yeah.
Promise you, he could not tell me how to change my own fucking oil.
Yeah, it's... You know...
Speaking of that, there's a dude at work. Same dude that told me about the copyright company.
Huh?
The illegal streaming
Oh,
services.
okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay. His dad is a nuclear physicist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You know, that's a pretty smart job.
Yeah.
This dude didn't know how to change his own oil.
Wait, his dad or him?
Both.
Oh.
He is 40
40
years old. Never changed his oil in his life. And he is asking two 20-year-olds, how do I change my oil? Because he lost all oil pressure. And I'm like, you have a bad filter. He's like, what do I do about that? I'm like, you go buy a filter. He's like, oh, okay. I'm like, when's the last time you got an oil change? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, if you don't know, it's probably time. So, he's like, all right, what do I need? I'm like, you need your oil, and you need your filter. He's like, all right, what kind of oil? I'm like, dude.
But most cars, it says it.
It says it says it on the cap. So we get back to the shop. I'm like, all right, you need 5W30. He's like, all right, what about the oil filter? I'm like, no, that's a little bit of a different story.
Google.
But here's the amazing thing. I'm like, Google it. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, where do you want to get it from? He's like, O'Reilly's. I'm like, all right, I fucking hate that place, but whatever. Go online. It asks for your make and model of your vehicle, and it tells you the parts that fit it. And he types in oil filter.
Hell, dude, even Amazon does that shit
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah. So he gets the correct oil, gets the correct oil filter. For some reason, he wasn't paying for it. His dad was. Don't ask me why. I didn't ask. It didn't make sense to me, but I wasn't questioning it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? He is trying to explain to his nuclear physicist dad how to use Google and go to O'Reilly's website and get the shit that he needs. And his dad's like, all right, total was $80. We're like, how?
I mean,
No. Because
no.
when we put it in his cart, it was only $38.
Yeah.
We're like, what did you do? He's like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, he was trying to order 5 quarts of oil. 15 quarts of oil.
It's a lot of oil.
And then he's like, all right, so what? I do this and then I call the store and pay for it over the phone? We're like, no. And let me tell you, this has happened over 4 phone calls. 4. So,
Dude,
fine.
just go to AutoZone.
I don't-
They tell you how to do it.
But like again, I don't know why he's not just paying for himself. He's having his dad buy it online so he can stop at the store and grab it. It's not even like they're having it delivered. He's still going to the store.
Oh, God.
So he finally gets it, and then he's like, all right, now what? And we had him get an oil pan too. It was
I need one of those.
It was a 10-gallon oil pan. Or not 10, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know why he got such a small one. He overflowed it. So he overfilled his oil because his pressure was gone, so he kept dumping oil into it.
God.
So he overflowed his oil, and then he didn't know how to get the oil filter off. I'm like, you have 3 options. I'm like, it should come off with your hand. It should be hand tight. And I'm like, if it's not, then the last people that did it were assholes. He's like, okay, so what if it's not? I'm like, all right, I'm going to tell you 2 options here, and then there's a third. So I tell him, I'm like, you can either get a strap wrench. I don't know what it's actually called, but you put it on, and then as you pull it, it tightens it.
Mm-hmm.
Or they make an oil filter wrench.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, so, you know, if you have either of those, he's like, okay, what's the other one? Like, you stab it with a fucking screwdriver and unscrew it. You get leverage. So he comes in today, and he's like, well, boys, I changed my oil. I'm like, oh, yeah, how'd that go? He's like, well, I overfilled it. I lost the cap, and for some reason, it's in metric. I'm like, no shit, it's in metric. He's like, it was a 15 millimeter. I'm like, yeah. He's like, why the fuck is it metric? I'm like, have you never worked on a car? He's like, no. All I've done was change my brakes, and that was 2 weeks ago.
You changed your brakes?
He changed his own brake pads.
But you don't know how to change your own oil.
Yeah. And he watched a YouTube video on how to change his brakes, which I applauded him for.
Why did you just do that with
But
the
why the fuck didn't he do that with the oil? For someone whose dad is a nuclear physicist,
No, you know
you
what?
both are dumb as fuck.
You dumb motherfucker. If you're listening to this, you know who the fuck you are. You're a dumbass.
Dumb as rocks.
That's fuck. I can understand, like...
I can understand being confused on changing your brakes.
Yeah, I can understand that. But the oil,
You
that's like...
you drain it,
You
you change the filter, you put them back on, and you fill it up.
Oh, God. You know, some people are just born idiots. Always will be idiots.
But his dad is a fucking nuclear physicist. He should not be dumb.
Bro, he just putting together atom bombs. Something. They didn't teach oil change and bomb making.
Speaking of atom bombs, have you seen the little animation of the Oppenheimer movie? They're like, sir, the A-bomb should be able to do it. He's like, no, we need something bigger. He's like, we're gonna do the ER. He's like, if we no, not the A bomb. They were gonna use the N bomb. All right, and they were trying to figure out, how to do the equation, and using A would work. And he's like, no, we need to use something harder.
ER.
Okay. And they
I
drop the bomb.
I get the joke. Okay.
And then the last slide is just a black guy with his mouth open. He's like mouthing, "What the fuck?"
I
was
joke.
laughing my ass off.
It's pretty good.
It is.
It's a good one. Some people are just terrible. I think how long was? I think we got a good time
What?
to end it.
I think we can end it
I think.
before we start saying stupid shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
probably.
All right. We'll see. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
And a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.